Imagine a fighter jet so advanced it's invisible to radar, so powerful it can control an entire fleet of drones, and so fast no enemy can outrun it. This isn't science fiction, it's Japan's F-X Stealth Fighter, a sixth-generation aircraft that's redefining modern warfare. In a world where tensions are rising and the skies are becoming more dangerous, Japan has quietly built a weapon that could change everything. What does this mean for the global balance of power? And is the F-X the ultimate game changer that no one saw coming? Stay with us as we dive into the secrets of this groundbreaking stealth fighter that's got every major military power worried. The F-X Stealth Fighter's cutting-edge features. Japan's F-X Stealth Fighter isn't just another plane in the sky, it's a marvel of modern technology. Designed to dominate the sixth-generation fighter jet space, the F-X boasts features that could transform the way air combat is fought. At the heart of its capability is plasma stealth technology, a cutting-edge system that renders the jet almost invisible to radar. Unlike traditional stealth fighters that rely on shaping and materials, this system creates a plasma field around the aircraft, absorbing radar waves and making it nearly undetectable. What makes the F-X truly groundbreaking is its AI-driven combat systems. These systems don't just aid the pilot, they can take over complex decision-making processes in real time. In the chaos of air combat, this AI could mean the difference between victory and defeat. It calculates and responds faster than a human, allowing the F-X to engage threats with precision. It's almost like having a second brain on board, one that never tires or falters under pressure. Another revolutionary feature is the Loyal Wingman drone system. The F-X can control multiple unmanned drones in the sky, each equipped to scout, defend, and even attack. These drones act as loyal wingmen, extending the F-X's reach and power. This concept allows the fighter jet to operate as a force multiplier, giving it the ability to take on larger fleets with a mix of manned and unmanned aircraft working in harmony. The thrust vectoring engines also take the F-X's maneuverability to a whole new level. Capable of sharp directional changes mid-flight, the jet can outmaneuver most aircraft, making it a formidable opponent in dogfights. With the added ability to reach supersonic speeds while maintaining such maneuverability, the F-X stands as a technological wonder in modern warfare. The fly-by optics technology replaces the older electrical wiring systems with optical fibers, allowing for faster data transmission. This not only increases the responsiveness of the aircraft's controls, but also makes the system more resilient to electromagnetic interference. In a world where electronic warfare is becoming more common, this gives the F-X a significant edge. Finally, the stealth coatings and structural design of the F-X allow it to absorb radar waves, further enhancing its invisibility. Combined with its plasma stealth system, this fighter jet is like a ghost in the sky, capable of sneaking past enemy defenses undetected. The F-X doesn't just rely on firepower, it uses the latest technology to stay one step ahead of any threat. F-X versus the competition, who will dominate? When comparing the F-X Stealth Fighter to other sixth-generation jets, one thing is clear. Japan's fighter is playing in the big leagues. It stands toe-to-toe with the US NGAD, China's J-20, and Russia's Su-57, each of which is vying for dominance in modern air combat. But what sets the F-X apart is its plasma stealth technology, a feature that neither the NGAD nor the J-20 currently possesses. This tech gives the F-X a decisive edge in avoiding detection, making it harder for enemy aircraft to lock onto it in battle. While the NGAD is known for its powerful AI and autonomous combat capabilities, the F-X's AI system is no slouch either. In fact, Japan's focus on AI-driven decisions in high-stress combat scenarios could make the F-X more efficient in dogfights. The AI isn't just reactive, it's proactive, calculating every possible scenario before the pilot even knows it. This allows the F-X to make lightning-fast decisions that could give it the upper hand in a dogfight against jets like the NGAD. The F-X's loyal wingman drones are also a game-changer. While the NGAD and Russia's Su-57 have incorporated some drone capabilities, Japan's F-X takes it further by making drones an integral part of its strategy. These drones extend the jet's reach, allowing it to scout and engage enemies at greater distances without putting the pilot at risk. This makes the FX more versatile in combat, especially in large-scale air operations where numbers matter. When it comes to maneuverability, the FX's thrust vectoring engines give it an edge over China's J-20, which is more focused on stealth and speed. The FX, with its ability to execute sharp turns and agile movements, is better equipped for close-range dogfights. This agility, combined with its stealth features, makes it a deadly predator in the skies. Japan's collaborations with the UK and Italy on the Tempest project have also influenced the FX's development. By sharing research and development efforts, Japan has gained access to advanced technologies that boost the FX's capabilities. This partnership means the FX benefits from innovations that could give it an edge over other 6th-gen jets in the coming years. While the F-X Stealth Fighter is designed for air superiority, it's also equipped for multi-role missions. Unlike the Su-57, which is primarily geared toward air-to-air combat, the F-X can perform strike missions, electronic warfare, and intelligence gathering with equal prowess. Its versatility means it can respond to a wide range of threats, making it a more adaptable asset on the battlefield. The J-20, on the other hand, while stealthy and fast, lacks the cutting-edge AI integration that allows the FX to handle complex multitasking missions autonomously. Moreover, the FX's drone coordination system gives it a significant advantage in large-scale operations. While the NGAD also integrates loyal wingman drones, Japan's focus on refining this technology means the FX is set to control a more extensive and diverse fleet of drones. These unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, can serve as decoys, scouts, and even offensive weapons, dramatically multiplying the FX's combat capabilities. With this combination of manned and unmanned systems, the FX offers a more comprehensive and adaptable approach to future warfare. Overall, the FX isn't just keeping up with the competition, it's setting new standards in some areas. Its combination of stealth, AI, drone integration, and maneuverability makes it a serious contender in the race for air superiority. Whether it can fully dominate the skies will depend on how well these technologies perform in real-world scenarios, but right now, the FX is looking like a jet that can hold its own against the best. A surprising turn in Japan's military strategy. Japan's decision to develop the F-X Stealth Fighter marks a dramatic shift in its military strategy. Since the end of World War II, Japan has taken a pacifist approach to global conflicts, with its post-war constitution explicitly renouncing the use of military force for offensive purposes. But in recent years, the growing threats in the Indo-Pacific region have forced Japan to rethink its defense capabilities. The FX symbolizes Japan's determination to defend itself in a world where the balance of power is constantly shifting. For decades, Japan relied on its security alliance with the United States, allowing U.S. military forces to be stationed on its soil while Japan focused on rebuilding its economy. This strategy worked well during the Cold War, but as China and Russia increased their military capabilities, Japan has realized that it can no longer depend solely on the U.S. for protection. The development of the FX is Japan's way of taking control of its defense future. The FX project is also a response to China's aggressive military posturing in the region. As China continues to expand its influence in the South China Sea and increases its military presence near Japan's borders, the need for a strong deterrent has become more pressing. The FX Stealth Fighter is Japan's answer, a way to ensure that its airspace remains secure in the face of growing threats from China and North Korea. This decision to ramp up military capabilities represents a shift not just in defense, but in Japan's geopolitical strategy. The FX is more than just a tool for self-defense. It's a message to the world that Japan is ready to defend its interests and maintain its sovereignty. The development of a 6th-generation fighter jet also positions Japan as a key player in the global arms race, standing alongside the US, China, and Russia in the race for air dominance. Japan's collaboration with other nations, particularly the UK and Italy, shows that it is willing to build alliances to enhance its military technology. By working on the Tempest project alongside these European powers, Japan has gained valuable insights that have been applied to the FX, further boosting its capabilities. This international cooperation is a testament to Japan's growing influence in the global military landscape. Historically, Japan's military efforts focused on self-defense, heavily influenced by the pacifist policies of its post-war constitution. However, the rise of regional threats, like China's expanding military, North Korea's missile development, and Russia's aggression have pushed Japan to reassess its role in regional security. The F-X fighter is a bold step away from its traditional defensive posture, marking a shift toward offensive capabilities. While the F-X will primarily defend Japan's airspace, its advanced technology and multi-role capacity mean that it's capable of projecting power far beyond Japan's borders, particularly in contested areas like the East China Sea. What's also surprising is Japan's decision to develop the F-X independently rather than relying entirely on foreign-built fighters, such as the F-35. This move reflects Japan's desire to regain control over its military technology and establish itself as a significant player in the global arms industry. Developing the F-X domestically not only reduces Japan's dependence on foreign allies, but also opens opportunities for military exports, potentially making Japan a key supplier of advanced fighter jets to allied nations. The F-X Stealth Fighter is more than just a jet. It's a symbol of Japan's commitment to safeguarding its future. As the country navigates an increasingly complex and dangerous geopolitical environment, the F-X stands as a powerful statement of Japan's readiness to defend itself and its allies. Rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific. The development of the F-X Stealth Fighter comes at a time of heightened tensions in the Indo-Pacific region. China's rise as a military power has been a key driver of instability, particularly as the country expands its naval and air presence near Japan's borders. China's aggressive moves, such as live-fire drills near Taiwan and cyber attacks on Japan's government networks, have raised alarm bells in Tokyo. For Japan, the F-X is not just about defense. It's about standing up to a regional bully. The F-X represents Japan's response to China's military advancements, particularly the development of China's J-20 stealth fighter. As China continues to modernize its air force, Japan has recognized the need to keep pace with its neighbors' capabilities. The F-X is designed to counter these threats, with features like plasma stealth and AI-driven combat systems that make it a formidable opponent in any future conflict. But China isn't the only concern. North Korea's missile tests have also contributed to the sense of urgency surrounding Japan's defense capabilities. As North Korea continues to develop long-range missiles capable of reaching Japanese territory, the F-X will play a crucial role in intercepting these threats. With its advanced radar systems and loyal wingman drones, the F-X is designed to detect and neutralize missile attacks before they reach Japan's shores. In addition to China and North Korea, Russia's military expansion in the region has also raised concerns. Russia's Su-57 fighter jet and its increased naval activities near Japanese waters have only added to the growing pressure on Japan to bolster its defense systems. The F-X Stealth Fighter is not just designed to be a match for these adversaries, it's meant to outclass them. With its advanced radar systems and plasma stealth technology, the F-X will be crucial in defending Japan from both airborne threats and the increasing military presence of rival nations. The stakes are high in the Indo-Pacific, and the development of the F-X is Japan's declaration that it will not be left behind. As China and Russia continue to modernize their military forces, the F-X provides Japan with a cutting-edge weapon that can deter aggression and protect its sovereignty. Japan's message to its neighbors is clear. It is ready to defend its airspace and, by extension, its place on the global stage. The F-X is not just a response to current threats, it's an investment in the future. As geopolitical tensions continue to rise in the Indo-Pacific, the F-X will be at the forefront of Japan's defense strategy, ensuring that the country remains secure in an increasingly volatile world. With its state-of-the-art technology and strategic capabilities, the F-X represents Japan's commitment to protecting its people and its interests. Global implications. The F-X's place in modern warfare. The F-X Stealth Fighter isn't just about securing Japan's borders, it has the potential to change the face of modern warfare. As one of the world's most advanced sixth-generation fighter jets, the F-X stands at the forefront of next-generation air combat, with its innovative technologies setting new standards for military aviation. Its development raises important questions about the future of warfare, especially as more countries develop sixth-generation capabilities. One of the most significant implications of the F-X is the potential arms race it could trigger. As countries like China, Russia, and the United States continue to develop their own sixth-generation fighters, the introduction of the F-X could push other nations to accelerate their efforts. The competition to develop the most advanced fighter jet is no longer just about military power. It's about maintaining technological superiority in an increasingly unstable world. The F-X also highlights the growing importance of AI and automation in warfare. With its AI-driven combat systems and ability to control unmanned drones, the F-X is part of a broader trend toward autonomous military technologies. As these systems become more sophisticated, we could see a future where human pilots play a smaller role in air combat, with AI taking the lead in decision-making and strategy. The development of the F-X also raises important questions about international cooperation in military technology. Japan's collaboration with the UK and Italy on the Tempest project demonstrates that countries are increasingly working together to stay ahead in the race for air superiority. As the world becomes more interconnected, these partnerships could play a critical role in shaping the future of military aviation. From a global perspective, the F-X is part of a larger shift in military power. As Japan continues to invest in cutting-edge technologies like the F-X, it is positioning itself as a major player in the global arms market. The F-X's development could also encourage other nations to seek out similar technologies, leading to a new era of competition in the field of military aviation. One of the most intriguing aspects of the F-X's development is the strategic partnerships it's building across the globe. Collaborations with the UK and Italy on the Tempest project indicate that Japan is aligning itself with key Western powers to stay ahead in the arms race. This cooperation could create a new defense alliance that challenges the dominance of existing superpowers like the US, Russia, and China. With joint development efforts, these nations are pooling their expertise to ensure that the F-X and its companion technologies remain cutting-edge and relevant for decades to come. Looking forward, the F-X's success could mark the beginning of a new era in warfare, where AI, drone swarms, and autonomous systems take center stage. As countries like the US and China ramp up their military tech, the F-X could be the catalyst that forces a global rethinking of how air superiority is achieved. Traditional air combat strategies will likely shift to adapt to the new technologies integrated into the F-X, leading to a new form of air combat that blends manned and unmanned assets, all controlled by advanced AI systems. Ultimately, the F-X Stealth Fighter represents a new chapter in modern warfare. Its advanced technologies and strategic capabilities make it a formidable force in the skies, and its development could have far-reaching implications for the future of global security. As countries continue to push the boundaries of what is possible in military aviation, the F-X stands as a symbol of Japan's commitment to remaining a leader in the ever-changing world of air combat. Now that you've seen what the F-X Stealth Fighter is capable of, the future of air combat will never look the same again. But this is just the beginning. There are even more advanced military technologies being developed right now that will blow your mind. Want to know how AI is taking over the skies, or why hypersonic jets could change the course of warfare? Click on the next video to dive deeper into the world of cutting-edge military innovations. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.